Hello guys and welcome. I am Viper UK98 and this is StoneBlock 2. I'm just waiting for my server to reboot and then I will be jumping in. Hope everybody's having a lovely Sunday. Oh. Come on. Nearly there. Oh dear, come on. I forget how big this mod pack is. I do have to apologise, I've had a migraine pretty much the whole week, so that's why I haven't been streaming, but I am back and should be good to go back to normal streaming schedule. Are we ready? I don't remember what the last thing is. I think it's the hammer core bit. Let's try it. Yeah. Okay. Pinging. There's my server. Join it. Hey, and we are back. And as you can see, there is a slight change in what's been going on. We'll see whether Even my regulars, when they turn up, will notice. Okay. Right. Let's see. What was I actually last doing? So I've just done a whole load of farm stuff over here, and I think we were just waiting for some of this to grow a bit because yeah, we're trying to get some redstone coming out of this because we were running low on redstone. Still need to dig this area out to make my outside world. To do that, I'm also going to need some blue concrete. Let that just power up. So, how do we make concrete? I could have just checked in here. So, is this kind of color? I think here, like light blue concrete, which is concrete powder. Okay, so it's sand and gravel. Okay, well, we should have sand and gravel. Yeah. Do we have gravel? 812. So we don't have a lot of gravel. We're going to need a fair bit for what I'm doing. Let's just see how much it makes. Concrete powder. It makes 8 at a time. See how much we can get of this. Okay, that's not bad. Let's call it there. Right. And what was it was using to do it? It was a fluid transposer. I don't know if I have one of those. These in my hand. Alright. A fluid transposer. I don't think I've got one. Potion brewer. No, that's doing all the stuff that's going in and out of my system. How are we on power? We are absolutely fine. And we should have, yeah, plenty of that as well. And I forgot, I've just reinstalled this. So I need to turn auto jump off. Okay. Right, let's get my sharpening kits out. Yeah, I won't. I'm gonna have to make some new ones. Possibly I'm gonna have to make some new ones. Sharpening kit cast. And let's grab some iron. Think I've got enough in here to make a few. Don't want to make too many actually. Right, hang on, how much did that? Sure, it cost 2. Okay, yeah, so let's just make like a stack of them. So we want to put 2 stacks of iron in here. And then switch this on. Am I in a decent place? I think I might. I'm trying to work out whether I'd be better off in on the other side. Yeah, we could do that. Just to grab me there and stick me over here. There we go. That'll change depending on what game we're playing, I'm sure. Right, and let's put that and that in there. That should already be making me sharpening kits, which I hope stack. Yay, good. So that I can dig this whole area out. What's this got on it at the moment? Reinforced 2. Don't think it's got any. No, so I need to do a lot of mining out with that before I can get it to how I want it. Alright, alright. Let's put the rest of the iron away. Let's put this sword hilt away. Let's see. See, I'm thinking it might be useful to be able to get one of these cables. This one doesn't have a lot on it. To run this, that's going into there at the moment, I think. Yeah. Do with one over there where I could just dump stuff, but nah, it'll be fine. Because all I actually need is somewhere down the bottom of here. Don't want a dimensional transceiver, that's a little bit overkill for what I want. An item transfer node with should have some vocation-y things. Can't remember what they're called. What's that? Ender tether. What's an ender tether for? These are things I should really know, but I can't remember. Let's just quickly. Cool, that's good. Let's just hop onto. Yeah. See what that actually comes up with in my tweets. Not always great. Still comes up with Rise of the Tomb Raider when it really shouldn't. Doesn't update very well. I'll put that link in. It should be in here. I know what I'm looking for, I just can't see it. Like a transpondery thing that points this where it needs to go to. And I cannot see it. There should be some in here. Also got power thing there, which I don't really need, but oh, that's what I'm looking for. GPS marker. Currently pointed at 1000, minus 1004, 92, and minus 990. Where am I if I stand over here? That is pointing at that box just there. Good, that's exactly what I want. And I need a chest. I don't really care what kind. We'll grab an iron one because it's just easier. Have I attached a void one of them yet? No. Right, I'm just gonna literally stick this just here, like so. Yeah. I'm going to put that there, which should show a small storage box, and then I just need item conduit. No, I'm just going to stick that here, that there. Grab everything from inside of there, please, and send it into there. Which should then send it into the small crate. Okay, and I can get to digging. Let's go and put some of this stuff away. Let's go and dig out my area. I do need the fluid transposer as well. What do I need for that? Fluid transposer. Where is it? There it is. Fluid transposer. Okay, machine frame. What am I missing for the machine frame is the gear in the middle. Make some copper gears. Can I make that now? No, because I didn't actually make the machine frame, because that would be way too sensible. So, what I need is power, which we've got here. Water, which I've got here. And a way of transferring it. So, got kind of all I need there, but it's not everything I need. I've got a sink there, which I don't really want to do anything with. These are all growing nicely. Gonna collect all my fruit. Great, thanks, get up. I think we are producing lots of oak saplings at the moment, so that should be good. Let's put these away. So, yeah, that's for making the potions because I was doing the growing. Could just do it here and I can put that there and turn that off. Just don't want that connected at all. That's power, and I can put a fluid pipe on top. Hardened fluid pipe. No, I want this stuff pressurized. I need 2 of those. Oh, I haven't gotten flight yet. Extract is on. Okay, that's full. So I just need to come and put a concrete in there every now and again. Let's grab 64, stick it in, and away we go. Cool, we'll leave that doing. Right. Think sharpening kit. Yeah, lots of, all good. Let's dig this area out then. What's going to be the best way of doing this? Yeah, we're just going to go down. How many are we going up? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's start by just getting rid of all this. Alright, and then we head forward. Beautiful. And just go do it again. Ah, shit. Excuse me, I'm out of your eye line so that I can get my laser out, thank you. Yeah, so we're gonna get spawns up here if I'm not careful about what I'm doing. Shouldn't really have spawned that close to me. Maybe I made this bigger than I thought I did. Oh, let's dig. Did I do have torches with me, that's good. Let's just dot a few around. Don't know whether this is going to be big enough. Thinking I want to expand the sides for more. And what was that noise? This isn't a version with phantoms in. At least I don't think it is. Alright, let's just drop some torches around again. Alright, and then we can start getting rid of this top layer. See, this is what we were creating all that dirt for earlier. We spent a lot of time trying to make dirt. To the point where I don't think I even need that machine anymore. We will see once I've done this. I don't know if I'm going to actually have enough concrete to cover this. Get that back to full strength. Let's go and drop off all this concrete, this cobble, because in theory that should all go in there. It should go into here, which should then disappear. Beautiful. Right, let's hoover up all this cobble. I'm thinking I might need to expand the sides more. Only a little garden area for me to just come and chill out in. The other thing is I do want to go down a lot more. I think this is going to be like a viewing port over an area, so this needs to go down. In order to do that, I really need to dig the sides out even further. I won't do that. How far did I do the ceiling? There. Okay. So I could happily come out this far, I think. Yeah, there's no chance of me getting any nasties or anything spawning this far out. I'm just gonna... Ooh. I don't know how far this way I need to go. That's fine. I will make an educated guess. And then I will turn this way and see how far off I am. There we go. Okay. And dig this back. And it looks like I actually did dig it out 6 blocks further out to the side. So we'll do the same over there. Dug everything else out, yeah. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Be enough. Stop. Keep remembering to. Right, let's light this area up before we get completely screwed over. Okay. All right. Do this. All right. This is probably the easier way that I should have done it the first time. Do 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 do. Hey, right, let's drop a couple of torches down. Though I'm going to be digging this pretty much straight out anyway. Let's actually finish this off because that's going to annoy me otherwise. Okay. Right, let's start digging this down. I really need to make sure I'm not going to just go straight into the wall. Just suddenly realised I was. Can I have this in my offhand? That's not producing light. Also might need to want to get a magnet or something like that, so that I'm not going to leave stuff everywhere. Alright, there we go. That. That. Alright, and then we've got one layer left. Slightly awkward, but... Alright, let's dump off some stuff. We're going to paint some glowstone later as well. They are spawning pretty quick up here. They shouldn't be, because I've got like a whole mob spawning thing downstairs. Interesting. Is that not working as it should be then? Maybe mob cap is the mob spawning rules for this are not the same. Maybe I've made my mob spawner in completely the wrong place. Maybe I should have made it up here. Nowhere really to do it now though. So I don't want to really leave that without any light, so let's just... Did I put away my torches? No, I've got them in my hand. Problem is we're still going to be digging this area out for a while, so what I could really do is like a mega torch or something to stop spawns over there. Don't know if that would work. Or if there is such a thing. There's like an indiction torch. Is there that in this one? No, no. Let's see, torch. What kinds are there? Oh, there is an interdiction torch. And there is a mega torch. Stops mob spawning and spawns in a 64 block radius. Miner's torch, mineral torch. Throwing torch. Tiny torch. What do I need for that? Diamond, wood, block of gold, and torch. Hang on. Right, I'm just going to literally put one at the moment. I just want it literally there. That should stop anything spawning anywhere around my base. And then we can dig this out to our heart's content. Yeah. Right, let's get this. Do I need to be... No, I don't need to be up here. I can just dig this out. There we go. Right. I don't know if there's anything I could do to make this faster. I may need to look at hammerheads and see what materials would make this quicker, because this is going to take a while otherwise, and it's going to take a while either way because I'm opening up a huge area. That is annoying. Ah, no, I've broken it. I've broken it. It's fine. Wondering why it wasn't. There we go. Back to full usability again. There we go. I thought it was what's it called? Things you get in the end fortresses. And mites. Endermites. No, just not endermites. Can't think what they're called all of a sudden. Okay. Let's have a look and see what hammerheads I can make that might be a bit faster. Let's just drop off all this rubbish that I don't need. Alright. What can I make a hammerhead out of? That will be faster. We're looking at mining speed, so I'm on obsidian and iron, but I think the... Which part did I make it of what? I think it's an iron one. So iron... Going to be particularly great. Mining speed 6, so let's have a look. 6.5, 6.75. Dark hammerhead is 7. Obsidian hammerhead is 7.07, so I obviously made it... I don't know what I made it out of now. Must be something faster. There's hammer head of the end. Interesting. 12? What was that? Cobalt. At a mining speed of 12. Okay, so there is definitely some faster... Evil infused. Ooh, okay, let's just go straight past that. Electrum. Electrum has a mining speed of 12. Electrum we can do now. I can make Electrum as we... I've probably got Electrum right now. Let's go and have a look. I've got Electrum in here. Why am I not using Electrum for my hammerhead? Let's put that in. How many is that? 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should speed up my hammering a lot more, but I will need to make some electrum sharpening kits, I think. What's the... Mining level iron? Well, I'm only pulling out cobble at the moment. Do I want this just as a fast cobble mining? So I'm not going to make an actual separate one? Could. What did I make this out of? I would love to see what I actually made this out of. I can't remember. There we go. Okay. Hammerhead. I've got large iron large plates, which gives the mining level of diamond. Obsidian hammerheads. Maybe I need to put electrum on the plates as well. Let's have a look at plates. Alright, so what do these just give me? So if I went for Electron, which is going to be that, that's going to continue the mining speed of 12. Attack 3 is bad. But I'm not really using... I'm going to make this entirely out of... At least the head part. We'll make the rest out of iron. Okay, so we're going to make a whole new hammer just for doing this. And then we're going to just do a load of reinforcing on it. So we want plate cast. Costs 8. So that is 16 of these. Okay, that will give us that. There's our Electrum head. And then we're going to want, I think it's a tough tool cast. Yeah, a tough tool rod. So let's see, what does that do? I want the tough ones. So if I went like obsidian, so we're looking for purple or something. Crystal. What does this do? Modifier 0.9, extra durability 90. Cobalt would be better, but I don't know how to make cobalt. In fact, there's a lot of things that would actually be... Anything that gives me a decent number of... What, paper? Modifier 0.1, durability 5. I don't want anything with really low durability. I don't know how these actually work. Let's see. Modifier 0.25, durability 100%. I don't know. Extra durability 250. Is that just giving it 250? Why would obsidian give you minus 100 on the handle? What about iron? See, that doesn't give very much in durability either. Something I've actually got would be useful. Let's see. I'm tempted to try using sponge. Makes it squeaky, but I don't know what that does. Oh, it's squeaky. I'm pretty sure I've got some sponge. Can I melt sponge? I must be able to. Doesn't show me how to make. I can't make any of these. I wonder if I just take this, go over here to this. I say I want a tough tool rod. I want it out of paper. I want it out of sponge, and I get this. Okay. I can change the handle afterwards. It's fine. Let's grab those. Grab that. Put that in there. Put that in there and that in there. Should have everything I need. Let's see what this makes. Mining speed of 4.8. What went wrong there? Was it this? Okay, let's not make one out of that then. No, that's fine. Let's make a tool rod. Proper tool rod, not out of sponge. Thought it was going to be funny. Let's see, tough tool rod. So I could just make it out of iron. Could do that. Steel. Yeah, we could do steel. It generally keeps them around. Oh, dark steel. Could make it out of dark steel. What's the difference? Turf, tool, rod. Could be one of these dark ones. Black quartz, lithium. I'm guessing I can make it out of dark steel. Why can't I see it? Dark steel. No. Make it out of steel. Okay, so I can make steel, I can't make it out of dark steel. Unless it's all one word? No. Okay, we'll make it out of steel then. Right, what's the requirements? 3. Okay. Okay, let's put the rest of these materials away. I'm hoping that's going to give me at least a half decent tool. Back over here. We've got a lot of digging out in this area. I mean, I could have been doing a load of it by now, but it's all growing nicely. Let's see how we're doing on redstone. So this stuff we should have. Wow, okay, yeah, we've got loads of inferium now. Redstone. Oh, I've already got it automatically being turned into redstone, haven't I? I've got it going into one of these crafters. This one? Yes. Excellent. Right. Let's see what happens if I put this in here with this. Right, why is my mining speed 4.8? Mining level iron. Don't care about that. Mining speed 12, 12, 12. And then it goes to 4.8. I don't get it. Okay, where's my... Have I got a materials book? Does this explain a hammer? Tools. Hammer. Alright, the hammer. Broad mining tool, harvest blocks in a wide area and is effective against undead. Yeah, okay. doesn't give any details on what does what here. Raw materials. Okay. Let's look at steel or electrum. Let's look at electrum. The electrum hammer comes out with 4.8. Maybe I should look at that instead. Just like an overall hammer. What comes out with like fastest digging speed out of those? Because their speeds are dreadful. This is if you make something out of all one metal or material. The 5 with evil infused. Superium. Premium. They're meant to be quite fast. Jeez, none of these are any good. I don't understand how the stats on these work. So my current one, which I've got haste and stuff on, has a mining speed of 5.35. The one that I'm trying to build at the moment has a mining speed of 4.8. So if I put loads of haste on that, you know what, I'm going to make that. Got terrible durability, but that's fine. Right, and then we want to put no point in putting moss on it. I want a reinforcement plate. Do I have? Oh, I think I can't put those on it, can I? How do I get that reinforced? Yeah, I can, because I made it with the look. That's unbreakable, so I can make it in this. It was in something else I was looking at that I couldn't do it. Reinforced. Yeah. Can I make any of these? Oh, need some plates. Thought I had some in there. Okay, let's get some gold. Yeah, go that way. Right. Leave that. Do that. Let's see. And then redstone will give me haste. Don't need luck, so just haste will do. Let's just grab a load of that. And some, let's actually just turn some into. That'll make it easier for doing this. There we go. That's all I need for what I'm doing. Right, how are we doing? That's 3. That's the reinforcement ones. So I want to put one of these on and then 2 sets of haste. So make all 3 of those. And we're going to go, and we're going to reinforce. And then we're going to put much haste on this as we can. I don't think we've got any. Don't have any left. Okay. So that is now got 8.53, and I need to make some. We need to grab some electrum. Make some sharpening kits. How long's that? Got 4 blocks. Okay. give me sharpening kit. Stick the gold in there. And the materials book, because that's where I'm going to ever need it. We'll put that there as well. We're not going to need those sharpening kits, because we need the electrum ones. Hey Zoe, how you doing? Relaxing in your streams makes my body feel hot. Huh? How's things? Are you nearly done yet? Jeez, I didn't realise I've been doing this for an hour already. No, you're not done yet. Come on. What you got left? One block, 3 ingots. Okay, that's not too bad. We've got some sky stone, more apples, and end stone. End stone's going to be important. It's a loot joke. Things aren't terrible, but not great either. Lots of work and stuff. Getting close to my PC, and I'm enjoying a nice Puma Cola. I have not heard of a Puma Cola. I was drinking Diet Coke earlier though, with whiskey in it. And I've got a new setup, slightly new. I mean, the main system setup is the same, but you'll notice I don't have a background because I now have a green screen with lots of lighting, and yeah, it's cost a little bit to do, but yeah, it's cool. I like it. The only problem is that the way I've got it set up, I can't actually escape from my desk without lowering the green screen. You done? Yes. Okay. We want that there. So put that in there. Alright, and I need to get this digging ASAP. I think if I run around with this, it gets a shocking thing on it. I think I might have to have it in my hand. I don't know. No, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh well. Alright. Oh, there we go. Literally as I stopped. Come on. A couple of them will be good. Let's grab 3. Because these are going to get used up real quick. Right. Let's get to digging. So all I'm doing out here. Yeah, nice. Okay. Oh, that's going to be. Hang on. That's like the most annoying sound ever. So this is StoneBlock, which means that everything around us is cobble. So what I'm going to do is I'm making myself a garden area out here. But I do need to be a little bit careful that I remember that I need to be able to get out, which means I'm going to need, very importantly, some ladders. Maybe not. Ladders. Yeah, I'm not getting out of here without some ladders. And let's just dump this stuff off. That went very quickly, which I like. Grab some more of my light blue concrete. Drop that in there, take that out. This is going to be to make the sky in the background. Ooh, and we have already gone through a lot of this. There we go. Took 3 to get it back to its full capability. It's going to take a little while for us to get the next modifier available on it. Just get rid of this here. Go, and away we go. I need to get so many modifiers on this. How have you been anyway? What have you been up to? Oh no, this is an online one. This is a Feed the Beast mod pack. I got it on the Twitch system. You basically start in a small stone room. Everything in this particular starting world is stone. There is no night sky, as it were. Let's repair this up some more. And you have to build your way from there. You make a stone crafting bench. You get, I think, a sapling. I can't remember if you get any dirt. No, you have to. No, that's right. You have to hammer, cobble into gravel, then gravel into dirt. And dirt will go into sand if you hammer it again. But then you can use that to... It was a while ago I did the beginning of this. I'm not liking the durability on this particular hammer. It goes fast, but it's just... The durability is going too fast as well. And so what I've now got, I will give you a little tour in a minute. And Sam will go into dust. Yeah, so it's using the standard ex nihilo process. So over here, let's see. So my actual starting room was about here. It was a little room, not much, a little bit lower than this room is now, and about this sort of area. And I have dug it out. I've got storage drawers for most of the common items. I do have a full computer system as well. Over here we are making trees and getting more saplings, so I think I can turn that back to leaves soon. This is a system that I'm doing to make more dirt, because that is getting put into these wooden barrels and turning into dirt for me. Because I needed a lot of dirt to make the sort of ground area for my sort of holiday spot, which is what I'm sort of digging out at the moment. And then we've got all sorts of automated systems over here. So to get the basic materials, you have to obviously have to crush things down. So what I've got is cobblestone generators that are going into compactors, into compacting drawers, because they're just easier than actual compactors because you don't have to power them. That then goes into the sag mills, which turns it into... Now the sag mill doesn't do the dirt step. Yeah, I love those. I don't know whether they're in this one. I don't know what the item ducts. Is that? I think they're ducts. Yeah, because you can get, there's fluid ducts, vacuum item ducts, so there might be ones where you can see the items going through. I think they're cool. And that then goes through the sag mills, goes into these sieves, which then goes into this barrel. This then separates it out into what can be compacted down into materials that can then be cooked and turned into ingots that then get sent off into the system. We also have this over here that is doing turning dirt into gravel. No, cobble. This is just generating sand, this system, because of reasons. I think, yes, so this I just need to refill up with some soul sand. That's so I can get quartz and gas tears, which you get by sieving soul sand. So I have a system somewhere that makes soul sand. No, soul sand. What do I mix? It's sand and witch water. Sand and witch water, which is over here. No. Ah, no, here it is. This is where I'm making the witch water. And then yeah, and then I think I'm adding, yeah, there you go, added some sand to it, and it turned into soul sand. So if I go to the system, I can just grab a load of soul sand, because I've got loads of it. Stick it in this over here, like so, and this will just start sieving soul sand, giving me quartz and gas tears. I don't know why I haven't got that automatically doing that. I may have to fiddle with the system. So that's doing that. We've got a reactor over here. This is basically powering everything, but I've also got a load of these. I didn't want to get rid of them because they were like a symbol of how I first started getting power through, which was using these magmatic dynamos. So they, running off lava, were generating all of my power. So there's a line of like 6 of them there. That was generating all my power. Now I've got the reactor, but it's only running on very low settings. You got a question? Yes. When I get my PC, would you like to play my custom Hexit mod pack with me? Yeah, absolutely. I need those. Is that all I've got? I need more. Grab a stack of that. Cooked up fairly quick. Yeah, so that should be fine. And how far off are we from getting a new level on this? Oh, miles away. I'd like to get a few of these done first, but let's grab some of these. Get all 10, and then I'll go back out to go dig. So basically this area out here is going to basically be my garden world. So I'm going to need to do a layer of dirt at the bottom, maybe make it a bit hilly off into the corner. I'm going to do all the outside in light blue concrete to give it the sky. Beer a day keeps the family away. It doesn't work for me. My daughter lives with me. Okay, it's getting a bit dark in here, but that's fine. I hope you can see the kind of area. I want to go down, I think, one more level. And then I'm going to start doing a bit of landscaping, but I need to go and get some of the concrete, I think. I've got to find a way that I'm going to light this area up as well. And I think it should be possible because I can make the glowstone. I've got glowstone, so let's again grab concrete. Grab that out of there and that out of there. This won't be far from done. It is done. Let's grab that. Now, if I've got the painter, do I have the painting machine? Do I have a painting machine? I don't have a painting machine. I will need to make a painting machine. Ugh. Right, painting machine. First of all, I need a industrial machine chassis, so I need make a simple one first. I should have one anyway, but let's grab, what is it? Industrial dye blend. Right, let's stick that in the induction smelter. There we go, that's that done. Right, and let's see, painting machine, what else did I need in there? Electrical steel we've got. I can make it. There we go. Right, let's put this. I only need it powered for like a little bit, so we're just going to stick that there. I need a capacitor in there. I don't really care what kind I use, but right. So which way around does this go? If I want to paint glowstone, I only need to put the one bit of blue concrete in there. Okay. Now I'm going to let it do that whole stack of glowstone. I need it. I'm just concerned about what that block's going to look like when I have it actually out in the world. I can always stop it from looking like glowstone by doing that. Okay. So it is still glowstone though, so let's just grab my repair kits for that. Let's go and dig out my last set of layers. This is very dark. Not having a torch in my offhand is doing absolutely nothing, and I can't really see where the edge of the wall is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Must be worse for you. Once this is dug out, it'll be fine though, because I'm going to start putting the layer on the back end of this. Okay, it's broken. Let's repair. I'm thinking if I get to that, we can start looking at what this is going to be like. I'm just going to do, let's see, a layer of this blue concrete across the back, and what we're going to do is I'm just going to drop one of these in. Okay, you can see that it's definitely a different colour, but if I'm doing that every now and again, if I just literally just drop these in occasionally on this wall back here, this is going to be the first wall we're doing this with. I don't think it's going to be too bad to notice, and it should provide enough light. So right now I'm just going to do the back wall, which I'm going to have to be able to climb up to do, so we're going to need to do the top first. Let's see. Let's put some more lights in. Not overly fussed about putting too many in, as long as it looks fairly random, that's the main thing. Because they are slightly different coloured, as I said. Come on, come up there. I haven't got anywhere near enough concrete to do all of this yet. Let's see, let's do this. Alright. And that wouldn't go well, but that's fine. I can go like this, go into this corner and just... No. What? Take that out of that hand. Okie doke. I need both of these to be built basically at the same time, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to do the corner. Okay. I'm going to go underneath this and then fill in behind me. Hang on. Yep, that's fine. Ah! Oh, I need something to eat. And I'm going to need a lot more concrete. How's that looking? Right, let's carry on digging. Now that I've got light at this back end, it's much better. I need lots more concrete. I'm going to have to do the whole ceiling. Oops. I'm going to need to get some stone. to fix what I just did. It's not going to be a huge issue. Right. Nice blue wall at the back there. Let's put some ladders up. Let's just repair this. Definitely making digging through those last few layers a lot faster. How are we doing? We're getting another level up on that coming up. Let's grab some more concrete. Dumper for this. Get that mixed up. Lovely. Right, let's get to moving. Get digging. You swap devices? What are you on now? I didn't get the stone to repair that. Right, that's broken. So I've got to work out how what the best way of me doing the ceiling is going to be. Would have probably been better to do that when I was digging the room out. I hadn't done the concrete at that point. I've got to work out how I'm going to like try and make it look like it's a bit cloudy up there as well. Yay! I can reinforce this and get it a little bit more durable. Nice and quick. I'm liking the speed. You're watching on your Fire Stick TV. Awesome. I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, we're nearly there. Didn't mean to do that. Nearly dug out the floor. Excellent. Get rid of all this cobblestone. Don't need that electrum either. Takes forever to type. So what I'm going to need is, let's see, I'm going to carry on doing this. So I'm going to try and fill in as much of this as I can. Got plenty of cobblestone to make myself some They seem to blend in much better once they're surrounded. So these ones that are on the bottom layer, they're the ones that are gonna not look as good, I think. here. There's only point in going up there when I don't have enough concrete to do what I want to do. That is actual light blue concrete, so I'm going to dig that out. I just want to be in a position where I can get back up to where I was. Right, let's grab all this cobble and then go and get some more concrete. That's going to take a while to fill in, but it should be fine. I'm not worried about that too much because I am going to have a layer of dirt down at the bottom of here, and I'm just going to start making that grow. Then we're going to do the whole bottom area there. I should have some grass seeds in here. I just want to check that I actually do. I have one grass seed. Oh, jeez. Okay, but I have a grass seed. That's the main thing. And I have 16k dirt. So bottom layer is not going to be a problem. I do need some more concrete. I don't think I've got enough even powdered concrete for this to finish. That's fine. I will just have to make more. But while I'm waiting for that to do that, I'm going to sort of try and get this top section done, so I'm not going to go all the way to the top all the time. So that's something I have recently found. Oh, that's nice. Didn't know it was going to do that. That's awesome. I thought that was going to break and turn into like glowstone dust. Right, how are we doing? That's should be enough. To finish this top section off. Now I'm just going to get to there. I'm going to drop a piece of that there. And play Ark on your phone. Awesome. I get the feeling you have a better phone than I do. I haven't really thought this part through. Knock these two out, because I think. And these two. Right, let's fill these back in. Now I'm going to dig this out. Good. And I can fill that in. That's painted glowstone though. Not really what I wanted. Let's just drop a bit of this down here. That should be the right position for me to fill this all in. Yeah. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. I'm just starting to think it might just be better for me to nerd pole in front of it. There we go. Why can't I hit that corner? Right. Right, that'll get me up to that again. Yeah, you can see there's bright patches where obviously I've put the glowstone in, but I think it'll be alright once I've lit more of the room up. We're going to do the same with the dirt, I think. I'm going to need to get a something with silk touch on it. I might just put it on a shovel. That'd be the easiest thing to do. Let's... Oh, hang on, what's this? Painted glowstone, painted with... Oh, it's because I've used it once. It won't sit in the same spot. Okay, that's fine. Don't need to do any more cobble, so let's grab this out of here. Grab some more. Concrete. That is nowhere near enough. I think I'm going to run out of gravel, but let's have a look. What have I got? 605. Okay, let's make some more concrete. What did I run out of? Lapis? No. Oh, I didn't. Oh, but that makes blue concrete, and I want light blue concrete. What was I using for light blue concrete then? Light blue dye. No, what was I making? Oh. Light blue dye, what have I got? Blue, oh okay, yeah, of course. Let's make some of that then. So I want lapis. Get those. And some bone. In fact, all I needed to do was just one of each and that would have been enough. I have plenty of each. There we go. And that gets us the light blue dye. Hoping that's going to be enough, and then we go back to making light blue, light grey concrete. Was that? Don't worry me like that. I don't think I've got any space here to be able to do what I'd want to do in regards to automating that, unless I moved it. Just temporarily. I could, because I can have it piping out into there. Let's get rid of the... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to need the painting machine for the moment, so let's grab that. Put that in there. Grab some more concrete. Right, so let's grab painting machine, the fluid transposer, the fluid pipes, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop this for the moment, basically just there. I'm going to need one more pressurized fluid pipe. And some conduit. Two of those. No, I shouldn't even need two of those. I don't need one. Just want one of those. Yeah. And then I need a chest. And we'll put down a steel, an iron chest. There we go. So what I'm going to do is just drop this in front of it like that. have this configured to pull from this side, so I want that blue. Turn everything else off. Like so. Then and I'm going to put item conduit there, pulling that out of there, and putting it into there, which will then just go into the system, which is exactly what I want. So I should just be able to drop the concrete into that once I get the water, which I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, and go these pull. There we go. That's going to go and allow input. There we go. Grab the concrete. Now that should just pull in from that side. Oh, auto input on. There we go. That's automatically pulling it and putting it into the system, so I can fill this up with stuff. Awesome. That is doing a nice job of that. And that's going to give us that much quicker. Put that all in there. There we go, and let's see. Lovely, and we should be getting lots and lots of concrete in here. Good, let's fill up on that. Don't want silicon, thank you. That. Good, that's just making it nice and quick. Go and right, let's fill in these gaps. Okay, and let's just build our way into this bit. Okay, let's knock that out. Fill this in as much as we can here. I've got some gaps out here, but these ones I can get from just standing on the floor, so that's fine. Anything I can get from here would be useful. I'm going to have to go into this corner. I don't want to get too far up there because it's going to be a pain. If I did. Fine. Yeah, that's 3, but that's fine. Thing is, right now that's one wall. I've got that wall and that wall that still need to be mostly blue. So we've got a bit of work to do, but it's fine. We got one geese to get one wall done. Okay, and get rid of that. So that is the back wall done. Okay. See, there's a couple of spaces where I'm going to have to actually swap them over with just normal blocks. That is there's another one up there that I'm going to need to just get rid of. It's not surrounded by the blue concrete, it stands out half a mile. So that one up there looks dreadful. Sorry, what? Did you see something I didn't? What I'm going to do is actually lower it to here. Grab these. I'll put that there instead, and then it should blend in because it's surrounded by the other blocks. Right, let's go the other side, and okay, I mean you can see that there's glowstone specifically being put there in places, but that's okay. Right, I want my building wand to do the bottom layer of dirt. Let's just grab straightforward diamond building wand. That's all I need for this part. And that's just working, so that's fine. Right. I might even need the unbreakable, because this is still going to be hell. But let's do it in blocks like this. Might be better to do this with the walls as well and just use you see, as soon as I've done that, that's shown up. But what I'm going to probably do is like plant grass and things around. So let's. I am eating through my dirt, but is it actually going all the way from one end to the other? It is. That's nice. I like it. Oh, excellent. We have tons of dirt. Let's get rid of that. That's fine because we need to. That is going to be like the most boring thing ever if I just leave it like that. I do need to get the stone to go in there. My diamond building wand is taking a beating though. Right, what we also want is to grab shovel. Because we are going to want some water in here. So let's grab iron shovel. Possibly going to need another building wand. Don't know yet. Just grab one of them. Grab some buckets. So we can make some nice water features. And see what saplings we've got as well. What would be good out here? Oak would be a bit boring, but kind of what we've got around. Oop. Grab an acacia. Got one spruce. The jungle. I feel like I kind of need to grow some of these a bit to get some saplings out of them. Don't really want something like that. We'll grab dark oak is fine. And we will grab a couple of oak. We don't want too many. We're going to do a fair amount of trees and stuff in here, but and I want a crook. Let's grab an unused crook and make possibly I don't think I can hold enough for me to do what I wanted to do. Put that away. Right now let's put that away and that away. I don't need to be digging that out. Got enough ladders for the moment. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's more than enough to make that. We'll make that, get rid of these. Okay, so what we also want is a grass seed. Make sure I do not drop this, but there we go. That should be plenty. So let's grab the shovel. So I wanted to do sort of a nice watery feature over here. I'm just going to sort of dig this out a little bit. I don't want it to be perfectly neat, but you know, decent pondy shaped. Now we're going to dig it down as well, and then we're going to surround the area underneath with maybe a little bit bigger than that. I like the fact that it's not exactly even over there, so we're just going to wherever it digs out I'm happy with. I'm just sort of shaping it out a little bit. How's that? Yeah, that's not bad. So we're going to dig this out. Let's just drop a torch for the moment right here, just so that we can see a bit more what I'm actually up to. I'm just going to dig this out. I just want it basically too deep all the way around, so I'm just going to take out this layer and the bottom layer and then fill the edges with dirt. So we want to go one into each of these edges as well, like so. I don't want any of this to be visible. I'm not a particularly creative-y person generally in Minecraft, so this is probably going to look awful when I'm finished, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, I think that's all of that. Let's grab the concrete, the dirt, sorry, the dirt. Grab some of that. I also need to, let's just do this first. I'm just going to fill in these edges. So you shouldn't be able to see any of the concrete around the edges once I'm done. Like so. Yeah, we're just going to dig this out a little bit, and what I might do, just dig this particular layer out. My pickaxe is unbreakable, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, and we fill this all in. I'm planning on painting some glowstone dirt coloured so that we can put a bit of lighting around from that. I don't think if I put lights up on the ceiling, I don't think that's going to affect down on the ground particularly well. I mean, nothing's going to spawn in here. Not while I've got the mega torch running. Mega torch. So problem is that looks a little bit too structured from the side. So let's just knock out a couple of these, like so, like we're doing there. I'm not going to worry too much about the cobble being visible this time. That's fairly natural. I know I should be using a shovel for this. Okay, right, let's start. One thing I do want to do is just build myself a little... Okay, let's put in some water. So I need to put that there, so that we get a water source there. Alright, and then... Okay, if I can get over there, this is now a water source. Amazing how quickly that spreads once you get it in the right place. Lovely. Give me water. Oh, there. I don't want it to be like sinking water, so I don't want it... I've got everything? Is that all of it? Yes. You only ever need to do the edges. Now, I haven't worked out my escape route yet. I'm going to go here. Alright, let's just put that back. And then grab my bucket again. So what we can also do in the process of this is we can plant some grass. And then I'm going to just fill this in. What's up, Zoya? Yeah, it's going well. That in, and we're gonna have to start moving on the other side. Okay, so we've got that going. Nice little river there. We're going to start planting some trees, but the main ones we're going to do... We need to get some stone. I do want to build up this corner over here. So we're just going to start sort of, I'm going to come down from like up here. I'm going to fill it in because I don't want anything spawning inside it once I take away the mega torch later. As I just made a great big hole in there. And it's coming out a little bit further than that. So okay, and we're going to come down this way, a bit like this, and then sort of down into this area. I think that'll work quite nicely. I'm just sort of going to build out from there into that, from that corner. Okay, let's fill this in. Never really tried landscaping a hill before, so I don't honestly know how this is going to go. I want this to come over a little bit further. Cover up that glowstone block that just looked awful. We can come out a bit further this way. I've got loads more dirt. I think I quite like how that is. Right, let's spread some torches around just in case we need to get this lit up to get this growing properly. Get this grass growing. Let's see, how's that doing if I... Okay, I mean it's obviously a blue wall in the background, so I'm not overly fussed. It's just a little place for me to rest, and that's coming along alright. Need to put some trees down. Let's do some trees. Oh, that's me apples. I like them apples. Let's see. So we're gonna put some trees up on this. On this one, we're gonna put like some actual just oak trees. Should be plenty of space for that to grow. And we'll spread these down, sort of down this way. I don't think that will grow there. Don't want that too even. I'll put that there, and then over to here. And then over this way, we're going to start looking at sort of just around the water. We're going to put a couple of dark oaks. And then I'm going to sort of start having some spruce over here. But that one is the one that I need to properly crook and get some more leaves and things. That's the only grass I have, so I might want to sieve some grass seeds. Do I have a string mesh is what I want. I have 3 of them. I've got a load of dirt on me. Seems like a match made in heaven. Don't really need these anymore. Let's put these string ones in and do some dirt. That'll just get some more grass seeds and other saplings possibly. Then I'll go out there, and the other thing I need to do is do some bone mealing. Might even look at seeing whether I want to do some mystical, I don't know if there should be mystical plants, because I think we can do, yeah. Make a party garden? Is that what you're saying? So, I mean, my idea is you've got all this stuff, we're growing heavily over here, we've got all our machines, got all the storage, got reactors. We've got all this stuff, you know, making things, all this machinery, and then, you know what, just at the end of the day, I want a nice, calm, soothing area out here that I can just plonk myself down on a bench and relax. That's what this is for. Right, did I get any grass seeds? Sugarcane seed, grass seeds, yes. Going to plant some grass. I'm probably going to I still need to do some more landscaping out here. This is nowhere near finished. I want some I think mystical floral stuff. There we go, that'll get that growing. Potato seeds, I don't think I want any like stuff like that. I could put some sugarcane near the water, I suppose. Don't know whether I really want to. Just like a couple of sprigs over in this corner, like there and there. And then the rest of it I'm going to start doing some, once it's grass I'll start looking at some bone meal. But I need to make it less flattened. Well, I think once I've got some bone meal and stuff out there it might not be too bad. Let's put this stuff away. So, don't need these right now. Definitely don't need pebbles. Right, so grab that stone so I can fix that corner whilst I remember it. So I need 9 bits of stone. What else do I? So mystical. There's like this. Is it this stuff? Mystical fertilizer that I use to instantly grow the crop. That's not what I'm after. Right. Mystical flower essence. Okay, that's from mystical seeds. But to do mystical seeds, you need mystical flowers. So you must be able to grow mystical flowers. And it's like, it's not bone meal, but it's like bone meal. It's not that. What's the mod called? It's Botania. Have a look at Botania. There's a special fertilizer-y stuff that you can use to get yourself, there it is, floral fertilizer, which is just some dyes. So yellow and red dye or floral powders and bone meal to make this. Okay, do I have any dandelions? I have a little bit here of dandelion yellow. Do I have any red? Rose red or roses? No. Okay. Or poppies? I have one poppy. Turns into one dye. Okay, so I'm going to need to go out there and bone meal first to get some yellow and some stuff. So let's grab some bone meal. Have tons of it. And then, is my grass growing? It is, but I want it to grow faster. Grow faster. Now please. I don't like this glass either. I want like a clear see-through glass. Okay, lots of yellow, not seeing much in the way of red coming out of this. Okay, let's break it all. Can you make like a scythe, which I think just does groups of crops all at once, or grass like this all at once? But if it's doing yellow, it should do red. Then we can get some mystical crops, because they're pretty, they're pink. Alright. How are we not getting anything? It's all yellow. There's a red one. Okay. We might have to start using floral dye once we can get the first starting blocks of this going. How much if can't make you grow any further, so I can't even turn you into a rose bush. And this is gonna, the grass is just gonna keep growing while I'm doing this, so we're always just getting more space to do this with. Okay. Do. Surprised we haven't actually had any trees growing yet. Could bone meal some trees. There we go. That's going to change the landscape quite dramatically, having those out here. What did I not pick up my 9 stone? I even said about it, and I don't think I actually picked it up. How's that looking over there? Is that nice and... Well, we got a big tree out of it, which I wasn't really wanting, but that's fine. I can work on that later. Right, this is the one that I actually need to grow and then crook. Because I need more of the stuff. I want to just grow a few spruces over here. So there we go. And I just put a couple in over here. And I don't want a lot. I think that'll do. I'm really not overly happy about that huge tree that we ended up with at the front there. I may need to cut that out. But in the meantime, I need more poppies because I don't want just red and yellow flowers out here because that's going to look rubbish. Right. Good, that's a decent amount. We can make some floral fertilizer, which gives us pink and all sorts of fun coloured flowers. I also want to see if there's like deco craft in this so I can make a proper little park bench out by the water. Okay, what have we got? 8. Okay. Alright, that's as good as that's going to get. Let's go and get some mystical fertilizer going. That's... yeah, I don't like that tree. That tree is going to annoy me. Let's just jump in here. And we're going to go, I think, fertilize. Oh, we've got a load of it. We'll make some more anyway. We can make some pretty flowers. Why do I want industrial hemp? Let's get rid of this spruce wood. And how are we doing with my sky blocks? Concrete. Lovely. We can start working on another one of the walls. Okay, and we're going to go and put some floral fertilizer out. So if I... there we go. Now we're getting some nice, pretty coloured flowers. Just dot them around. Can't use them on there. Could use it on there. Oh, okay. That's a bit nicer. And we do still want a little bit of grass. We don't want too much, so I'm just going to... we're probably going to come and break some of this up in a bit. I don't want too much of this. That's not bad. I don't think the spruce trees will grow and the dark oaks will grow. Okay, right. I'm gonna go and stick some under there. No idea if that's working. Oh no, wrong fertilizer. There you go, that one works. So I'm thinking I want to get rid of this tree. Yeah. Then we need to do a little bit of work on these, just to make it look like I didn't just destroy a whole tree. Oh, that's not too bad. I think there's a lot of fluff up here that I don't want. Let's put some concrete down. Let's put some wood down and we'll go and get rid of some of it. Yeah, because most of this shouldn't be here. Right, so we've got a tree there, so we can form some of this down this way. There's a log just there. There we go, that's a bit more. Let's thin this out a bit. Don't want that top bit up there. Why would you do that to me? I want my axe. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Oh, we've got a spruce tree that's come up. So look at these dark oaks. Dark oak is not growing for some reason. Maybe it doesn't like the light. No, just not growing. That just makes more... Alright, let's just thin this out a little bit, because there's a lot of this grassy material, which I don't want too much of. I'm just going to thin it out a little bit. Anyway, otherwise it's a bit dense in mystical flowers, we can pull some of that as well. There's a few places where we've got like two that are right next to each other. That's going a bit OTT. I think that's doing nicely. Let's just thin some of this out. Wanted this a little bit the back. There we go. Again, I still think this is a little bit dense over here. I really want the trees to grow back there, but I'm a little bit annoyed that they haven't. Could expand my spruces this way instead. Let's drop a spruce in here. And over here maybe. Get rid of you. Because that's going to cover, the point is that's going to cover up a lot of that background. We've still got this whole ceiling that I need to do yet. That's looking nice. Let's just get rid of this glass. Here. Yeah. And when I put the blue on the ceiling as well, it's not going to be too bad. Okay. I'm going to put this stuff away. How did I end up with an ender lily seed? Don't need that at the minute. Shouldn't need the compressed crook. I will need my pickaxe, and I will need concrete and painted glowstone. Okay. So what we might do is make this a bit easier on ourselves. We just clear this side of anything. I should be able to... Yeah, I don't want to do that. I just want to do this one line. So let's... There we go. So I should now be able to run down this side of this and do this wall. And then what I need to do is just knock bits out here and there to do the See, I don't like the fact there's that dark line down that corner. I don't know if there's a way of I'm going to make that better, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'm trying to make a little garden area out of a box, so still got a decent amount, so we can start doing the other side as well. On this, you know what, I'm going to be filling in a lot of this anyway, so let's just fill you in just for this done. I'm happy this side to actually take the side of the wall out. I quite like what I've already put in on this side, so I don't really want to muck it up any further. How are we doing? One more height. Alright, let's dig it across this way. Okay, alright, let's start putting some blue in. And what I'm going to do is probably put glow there. It's just behind the tree, which is hopefully going to give a little bit of glow, but not to the point where it's actually going to be a pain to do anything with. Another glow in there. Oh, was that a tree that just grew? Lovely. I'm just going to dig all this out and then fill it in with blocks. It uses a lot of blocks to do this. I think that's where I want to go. Let's just put a glow block there. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I put a glow block. So that will work. Okay. Put that there. Okay. We are going to be getting rid of the bit of the tree that's just grown into the wall. Dig down and dig across. Just to fill that gap in. I feel like there's another big tree. I'm not sure I like the big trees. Now, my understanding is that that grass should climb up the hill that I've built. On the other side I am going to need to put some lights in here and there, but should be alright. Alright, and down to, oops, yeah, that's working nicely. I'm getting the nice blue sky idea across there. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to put this as stone. I don't like it. But let's just fill this in. Because we're just going to carry on doing what we were doing. So we're going to go across here. I'm not going to worry about the fact that I've dug bits out. Let's just fill this in. Go. I'm hoping by the time I've done this, most of the grass should have spread. We should be starting to get more trees coming through. It's like I've only got the one spruce tree at the moment. A little bit concerning. I can see that the grass is spreading up this hill, which is exactly what I want. One thing I might try doing is seeing whether I can use the trees themselves as light sources by like knocking a block out and then I'm painting some glowstone to be wood coloured. I don't know how that will work and what pattern that would create. Yeah, that's a big tree that's grown just there. It's only in the sort of peripheral when I'm looking at it from the glassed area, so might not be too bad. We will see. Right, all this area behind here does not need to have any... There we go, that's as far as I need to go. No glowstone needed behind any of this. To be honest, most of this I think I've just put some glowstone in the area just above this, so should be alright. And I think we're down to the bottom level. Nice. Let's just dig this out. We don't need to go all the way behind the hill. We can just go just inside it so that we can have the sky there. It's not going to be really visible anyway. There we go. So are we going to have enough? Let's just drop a glowstone there. Lovely. Okay, so we've done this side. I need to... and that looks good. That's fine. We've still got the whole ceiling to do yet, so we've got loads left to do. The grass is growing nicely. I do want to possibly try and see if we can look at doing some like boulder formations and stuff and things like that. I do need to knock a few of these out. Down here, here, possibly there and there. And we're just going to pop glowstone in. that will disappear by itself at some point. I don't really want to have to... I'm going to have to dig this out. Okay, does that look a bit better now? Oh no, that doesn't look good. Need that out of there. Let's put it behind the leaf. I think I can get away with it behind it. Yeah, you can hardly tell that's there. That's fine. Yeah, this is coming along. Still need to do the ceiling, and what I'm thinking about that is I may sort of like dig out a line, fill it in, and do it from above. But then I've just got to fill in the area above it, which should be fine. But we are going to need a lot more concrete. And I also need the painter, so let's actually grab the painter now. Let's have a look at painting machine. We'll grab that. That just needs to be attached to a power cable. It didn't really need to go where it was. So that could go much anywhere. Not overly fast. We can just put that there. Just need to disconnect these cables. There we go. Just as long as it's got power. And then what have we got in there that's gonna be good? I really do need to basically just pick up some grass blocks, so I'm gonna need to make like a basic tool and put silk touch on it. So to make silk touch gem, I need a silky jewel, and to do that I need some of this. Oh yeah, let's just grab a load of that. Let's make a silky jewel. Right, so that means I can make a tool with silk touch. So I think just a shovel will be fine. Can I make just a straightforward shovel? I can. Have I should have a spade head. Oh no, I wouldn't. Oh, that's fine. I can make like a stone one or something. Yeah. Because I should have, yeah, there we go. Do that. Oh, I didn't mean to make another one of them. Okay, go away. I don't want a tough tool rod, I want a tool rod. And what's the last part? Oh, just a binding, okay. Binding pattern, thank you. I'm making it this way because I should be able to make it possibly unbreakable. But to be honest, I'm not overly fussed by that either way. Got 5 modifiers, so I can... one modifier I'm putting on is Silk Touch. I'm literally picking up one item with this. Okay, so we're going to do that, and we're going to go and grab one of these. We should still have some in here, to be honest. Reinforcements, but we're also going to just make some more with some obsidian. There we go. So let's just dump a load of those on there. Okay, and as soon as I get my first level on that, I can make that unbreakable. But main thing is I can go and pick up a piece of dirt on my painting machine. Go. And we just need some glowstone. So let's make some glowstone. There we go. I'm only going to do 64. Painting machine. Making it. There we go. So we're going to make some dirt blocks that are basically, some grass blocks that are literally glowstone. That should light up the bottom of the area. Got more than enough to light up the ceiling. So it's just concrete that I need now. That's more than enough. Let's stop that. Okay, let's go and light up the floor. There we go. And we're just literally going to just dot these around. So that I can get rid of the mega torch that's just looking a bit. Let's get rid of all these torches. And then start looking at where it's actually getting dark. I don't want any torches out here. I don't want it to look that bad with torches. Because torches look rubbish. Any more torches, or is that it? Did I put any up here? Are you actually giving off light? That's cool. I don't know what it's going to look like. We're going to drop one there. Now then, let's have a look. We need... I can get away with it. Again, it looks better with it all around it. Of course, it's glowstone, so you can't grow anything on it, which is fine. Oh. Right, how are we doing with that? Just making sure we're not going to get any odd spawns in weird places once I take down the mega torch. Now, without torches, let's have a look and see how that looks. Yeah, that's looking nice. Don't need to do the ceiling, but there's a dark patch there and some by that water just there. Let's just sort that out. Where was it? Over here. There. Right, and that should be... Put one against this wall. No. Not put one against the wall. Put some dirt back there. Or my actual grass block back there. Against the wall is bad. That's what we found. So just by the wall, like this, perfectly fine. I'm just going to do a line of it down here. Just making sure that we've got this area lit up as well. There we go. Okay, that's doing well. I'm liking that. Go and put away our glowing grass. It is literally just glowstone. Put the dirt away. Don't need to be making dirt anymore, but you know, we still are. Don't need reinforcement anymore. I literally dug a single thing with that shovel. Don't just put that away, keep that one just in case I need it for doing the ceiling, because it may make it a little bit easier. Let's see, how are we doing on concrete? Oh, did we run out of material? We did. I need to make more concrete powder. Because I've still got the ceiling to do, so I have to do a bit of work on that. Because the ceiling is the biggest area. That hopefully will be enough. Okay, do we have deco craft in this? No. So do we have a bench? Or a chair? That I can actually sit in? Possibly. Possibly. Missing pieces. So can we just create like an oak? I really want a bench though. But one of these would do. Something like this. An oak. Bent spindles. Okay, let's make some of these. Alright. What chair? Let's make out of jungle. Yuck. Right, so we want some bent spindles. To make bent spindles, we need spindles. Let's make some spindles. There we go. Right, so let's make some bent spindles. Let's make a couple of chairs. I hope I can sit in these, because that would be nice. I just want to sort of spot to sit, like over here. And just overlook the water, sit underneath the spruce tree. No. I need to face this way then. There we go. There we go, and I can just sit, relax under here. Once the ceiling is done, I can sit and relax underneath this. Underneath my tree. Just look out at the world. Might move that a little bit over this way, just so that it's not. Oh, that's the wrong. No, chair. No, that's the wrong type of chair. Why have I got that kind of chair? That is not the kind of chair I want. That's the chair I wanted to make. Did it change when I put it down? Or did it... What happened there? Sort of... What about there, I think? Yeah. Yeah, that's just nice. After a long day of sciencing in there, this will be just nice. And then we can... We've got to do this wall as well. Let's get that ceiling done. Put this chair in the system. Right. And the question is, should I make myself like a little... I'd like a sunbed or something, but I need to do something about the ceiling yet. Let's do that first. So, how far up is the ceiling from here? We're gonna dig this out here. This is going to take a little bit of work to do. Might even need my hammer back. Okay, there we go. Right, so I just need to get myself above this level. Let's just, what I'm going to do, just to give myself a little bit of a, I'll do that, and then that. This gives me a little bit of light when I start digging this out. then I do have the issue of I don't know where the corners of this place is. So I'm going to have to dig up in each of the corners just to give myself the correct bearing. So we'll just do this. Yeah, that's all I need. One in each corner. Oh, I thought that blue plant was going to be in the way there. That would not have been good. Alright, so that's that corner and that corner. Can I get into this corner? Oh, I can. I can. I didn't want to break leaves. I don't have my silk touch with me. It's fine. You can't really see this over here. I've always got oak leaves somewhere around, I'm sure. I think I've got a machine that makes them. Alright. You can't see it from that corner anyway. And then over here, I am actually going to be filling this in with blue. So, might as well do that. Let's see. Okay, that's literally all I need. From that, I can find the size of the room, and we are going to go hammering with this. Let's go and get our hammer and our repair kits. Where is my... oh, there it is. And the sharpening kit. Now, I might even manage to get the level on that to get it to unbreakable. We'll see. Not overly fussed. Let's repair it. Okay. Let's have a bite to eat. Let's grab some concrete. Don't need that, don't need that. Any space I can make. Don't need the end of our laser at the moment. That's going to be useful for putting everything back. Quest book. Quests. Quests. We're doing quests. Alright, let's go. So, what I need to do is dig up into here. Once I'm in here, just dig in a little bit, just so that I'm in line with this, and we're just going to go boom, 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 and I should find a hole. There we go. Beautiful. That's fine. That's fine. I'm literally turning this into concrete anyway. Don't miss too many times, please. There we go. Let's just repair this. Before it runs out. Whoops. Went a little bit too far, but it's fine up here. It's just to make sure I'm taking out the right area of the ground when I'm doing this. So, I mean, that is sky block there, as it were. So I'm going to do that, and this. Yep, and go dunk, dunk, and the first thing I want to do is put light in that corner, like that. And I'm going to do that the same in all 4 corners. Oops. That could have gone better. Got to dig this out now. And I'll light this area up here up with torches, I don't mind that. Okay, good. We are now at base level. So we're going to do the same thing over here, dig all 4 corners out. I'm going to go dunk, 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 and light block. I might need some more light blocks. Hasn't seemed to matter too much so far. One does sit in there. But you never know. Let's okay, that's all 4 corners like that. I've got a lot of cobblestone that I'm going to need to get rid of, so let's just start a digging and get this out. I think it's going to spawn up here, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh, I've got a modifier on this. Ah. Slightly irritating. Could have put some reinforcement on it. I will do, because I'm going to have to get rid of a load of cobble in just a second. I've worked out how I'm going to do the ceiling, so it's not too bad. Let's go and reinforce and drop off all this cobble. And see if any more concrete's come through. It has. More concrete is always good. And then take reinforcement. Just one, because that's what we can put on. It'll just make this last a little bit longer. And I can repair it up a little bit more. There we go. I don't think it gives it any more actual durability, but it makes it not take damage every time I do something. Right. Let's clear this area out. I'm going to have to light this area up here up with torches probably, but I've got loads of torches, so that's fine. Well, no, I shouldn't do, because I'm going to be putting the glowstone blocks in. That should light up this area as well and make this unspawnable. I'm still going to fully light this up. I don't want any nasties burrowing away around up here. Oh, broken. Don't. Should be nearly. Yeah, getting. Hardly any of this left now. Okay, so I'm not too worried about the blocks, but to be honest, we could just do with a quick hoover and then dump in the chest down here. Just because it helps get them out of the way, but I'm not hugely bothered. So, what we're going to do, I'm just going to dig a... I'm going to do that. And we should be able to just take these out like so. Do that and then dig these two out. Right. Where's my... I do want to put in a couple of glowstone blocks. We're going to put one there. Same again. Should be just nice. Okay, so that's a nice line of blue there. And then for the next couple of lines, I'm literally just going to let that run. So I'm going to knock all of these out. And take these out. And then should be able to just bang, bang. And then I might want to put a couple of glow stones in this one. Random spots. There we go. There we go. That is coming along nicely. Same process again. Is there like a command that you can use to get rid of dropped the items? Because I will happily use it. Let's see, we want to go this way. Okay. And again. I mean, over time they should disappear anyway. Alright, we're going to do that. Then we're going to put in some of these again. And fill in the gaps. Good, let's just do some repairs. I've been wanting to do this particular build for a while now, and it's taken a lot longer than I'd have liked. To get around to doing it is what I mean. I always knew it was going to take a while to actually do the job. Right, and I don't think, yeah, that's not going to work too well. That's not going to be too bad. Oh, that's painted glowstone. I just put that. I didn't mean to do that. I need to do that. Do that. And oh, we are running low on glowstone. So, and the stuff up here is despawned, so that's good. There we go. That's getting there. Don't know if I'm going to try and put some kind of sunlight in, but that's getting there. It's good. Let's grab some more glowstone. Let's grab some stone, because I do need to put some things back to how it was. Let's glowstone. And there we go. There we go, more than enough. Thank you. Right, let's go. I'm trying to think whether I should put like a little cabin or something in. Grass is doing well. I don't like the fact that there's cobblestone everywhere, but yeah, some things you can't help. Right. Alright, should be able to just fill that line in. I want to put some more glowstone in, so we're just going to fill this up. What I'm going to do is go through afterwards and go over any dark blocks that I've left. And try and make it all light, especially for this top area. And yeah, it's getting there. I was tempted just to do the rest like this and then just sort out the dark spots afterwards. I think that's going to be the easier way of doing this now. I've got enough light up here to do it with, so it's fine. Oh, we're out. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I thought we were going to have enough to finish this. Getting there. It's getting there. Am I going to need to make some more? Or have we got some in here? Oh, we need to make more. Damn. We've still got a fair amount we need to do. I'm out of gravel. I am out of gravel. And I don't think I have any machines that are specifically making gravel. In this. You are full of compressed sand. You are full of compressed gravel. Let's grab a couple of them. Yeah, this is just too slow to keep up. But it saves on our power, and it means I have a lot of compressed gravel. Always useful in a pinch. I've still got another wall to do yet, so I need to set these going. Grab those. I can't make it go any faster, I don't think, so this is literally all I've got. Let's just chuck some more in because I want to make sure. Is there anything else we can do? I say all these dark spots I'm going to put glowstone into. I could go up and start doing that. So let's see, just here. It's where you move faster on concrete. That's what I'm finding. Right, fairly even. There we go. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's see, let's do... There we go. Yeah, that's not too bad. Don't know if we're going to manage to put any clouds into this at all. I'm not meaning to, but I swear I move faster on concrete. Yeah, we've got some blocks that we can pick up. And a lot of the old ones are now gone, which is good. Oh yeah, some of those are going to have just landed on... I might put some sand down there actually, that would look better. Just to give it a little bit of colour down there. Yeah, that's what I might do. Yeah, there's probably some blocks that are going to be on top of things, but there's not a lot I can do about that right now. Let's go and... Go and grab some more concrete. There we go. That's better. Right, let's go and finish this ceiling. That should be enough now. Do the same thing, just do the whole thing and then just put some glowstone in afterwards. And then we've got what I can do is this. I don't like moving around up here. Concrete is... There we go. Alright, let's just fill this in. Like so. Don't really care about that edge. And then we're going to put in some glowstone. Have a look. So Not really worrying about this side, but just here. Okay, that should be, let's see, on there. I think that's going to be okay. Now the question is whether I need to do this wall as well. I think if I'm sat in my chair, looking over there, I don't want to be seeing that wall there. So I'm going to have to do all of this as well. I kind of like the shadows that that's giving there, but it shouldn't be there because it should be sky, realistically, but... Okay, let's see. Right, I do not have enough to do this. Let's go and grab some more from the system. I just put the stone away and I actually did need the stone still. No, I shouldn't do. Should be alright. Concrete. Should be enough. Let's go. Whether I have enough glowstone is another matter altogether. Right. Really don't have any concrete on me at all. Okay, it's not really going to make any difference. Let's just seal this up by digging along this line here. Okay, fill that in. And then begin with this stuff. And let's just dig one of those out. Go in there. Okay, there we go. We're going to block off that hole that we created, get into the ceiling. It looks like we've still got some lazy blocks here and there, but they will disappear after the server's on for a while and then restarted. It's difficult to tell where that ends. There we go. Alright, let's well, that doesn't work. We've still got some of the, we've still got these two spruces down here that aren't growing. Might need to deal with that. And back the other way. Basically exactly what we did the other side. Okay, let's just dig this out so I can get up there and do that. Yeah, I thought so. Hang on, did I miss a line? Oh, I did. Completely missed that line. Okay. There's also there, and okay. Alright, let's just fill this in. No. Don't want that there. Don't mind having the ring there for it, but didn't need that. I'm going to dig this out. Around this. I'm going to put a bit of glowstone just there. No, I'm not. That looks dreadful. We've got to go either side anyway, so there's actually no point in me filling this in yet. But we do need to fill in above us. Right, let's just take this out. Go. Alright, now we can start filling this in. Yeah, might as well just do this now. Right. Okay, so now we need to do the same over this side. Which includes clearing this up. That should be up against that wall, yep. There we go. Right, and we need to go. We're going to have to take out all of that ladder. Where's... oh, it's down there. I don't want that disappearing. Let's see. So let's just dig this out. And probably do 3 at a time. Especially now we're on this level. No. Let's just take out another line. Don't think we've got enough to complete this wall, but we can have a fairly good go. Do 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 do. Let's put a glowy there. I'm gonna run out of all of this stuff. If I have enough to complete this, I would be amazed. I've still got 2 rows to do, so I'm not going to make it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to break these here that have the ladders on. And so that I can put the ladders on and not worry about it. There we go. So at least I can get in and out now. Let's go and grab what I'm hoping is going to be the last of the concrete I'm going to need. Yeah, more than enough. Not going to worry too much about lighting this side up over here. A lot of the base part should have been done already by the glowstone on the floor. Because I've been lighting up the grass. Okay, and let's fill this in. And we have done that. Okay, well, I mean, I've still got a little bit of possible work to do. I mean, I want to sort of possibly layer this down, have this coming sort of in a downward area, so that it's, you know, we've got a hill over there, and then we're going to just gradually lower this here. You think it needs a pink wool pigoo? Let's see if I can find some bait. I've got a load of bait. Let's see what I've got. Put those away. Don't need that anymore. Grab these back. Ah, inventory light again. Okay. Bait. Let's see, what kind of bait do I have? Cow bait, rabbit bait, ocelot bait, squid bait, wolf bait, pig bait. I have 29 pig bait. Should we put some of the piggies in here? Should we just grab a couple of aminals? What else should we put in here? What else would fit right? So we've got pig, don't want wolf. Put a horse in there. Don't really want a polar bear. Parrot could be alright. Don't really want chickens. We're going to have to breed chickens later, so I don't really want them. We put a rabbit. Yeah, let's do a rabbit. Grab a couple of them. A couple of them. And see if we can get a horse. I'm just going to stick this rabbit over there. There's no water in this area. Okay, so it has to have water, which means just got to be a little bit careful about. So let's try and see if we can get a piggy. Yeah, that's good. And let's see if I go all the way over here. Right, let's come out the way and see whether we get any little aminals. Oh, we already got a baby horse. Got a baby horse over there. Oh, there's a baby horse. And we got a rabbit. Got a rabbit. We got a little baby rabbit. Just waiting on the piggy. Too close. How close does the water have to be? So we've got some more pigoo. Then I want name tags. We need to. Got loads of name tags, so I need an anvil. Powered diamond anvil. No, I just want an anvil, thanks. Thanks. Have we got any piggies? No piggies yet. Right, let's drop an anvil just here. So we want 2 of these to say pigoo. Ah, hang on. Need to just grab some levels. Let's grab 10. Okay, and we need 2 that say wabbit. Just so I don't make sure they don't disappear. And horsey. So hopefully I should get all of those. Wabbit, pigoo, and horsey. Let's we got pigoo. That pigoo still is not coming out yet, so we may move that pigoo. Let's just move it a little bit. Seem to be having a bit of a problem. There we go. Now, wabbit. Come here, wabbit. To get you. Yes, wabbit. And pigoo. Hello, Mr. Pigoo. Pigoo. And we're going to very carefully move towards the. No, don't drown. Drown. Aha, you're a wabbit. And you're a horsey. Yay! Right, so we're still waiting on 1 piggy to turn up. Which I moved and. Oh no, hang on. I moved the bait, didn't I? Did the bait fail? No, there he is! Pigoo! Oh, pigoo, hello. Can I call you pigoo? Or do I need to wait till you grow up? And not while you're not in the grass. There you are, pigoo, yay! So now we have pigoo and rabbit and pigoo and somewhere around there's horsey over there. And I think after all that work, I'm going to go and have a well-deserved sit down in my chair, in my nice peace and quiet little area over here with my book. Did actually, I don't think I managed to do any quests during that, but that was not what that was all for. We have our nice peaceful area where after a hard day of crafting machines and making stuff, we can just relax and frolic with the animals. Yeah, nothing that we've completed. I need a drink. Where can I go? I need a drink. Hang on. Let's go and make ourselves a drink. What drinks can we make? What have we got in this? Food. Right, what have we got here? Pam's Harvest Craft. There's got to be something in Pam's Harvest Craft that's a decent drink. Now let's have a look. Pam's. Let's see. I'm after a nice. See, that looks rubbish, but what have we got here? Lemon smoothie, cherry smoothie, blueberry smoothie. Strawberry smoothie. Not really what I'm after. End of the day, nice, refreshing. Not smoothie would be really nice. You have something that is not a smoothie, Pam. Fruit punch? In a bit of a rubbishy thing to drink out of. These are all jellies. Energy drink? No, don't want that. I can make Nutella. Strawberry milkshake. Oh, that sounds nice. Don't think I've got any of the ingredients that would make a strawberry milkshake though. Because I think I'd have to get a cow in a jar. What fruit do I actually have? Let's have a look. Because I have been picking up a load. I could just make some apple juice or something like that. It's a bit dull. But I have been picking up some other fruit and things when it's been falling off. So I've got some plum peach from Tiny Progressions. What else have we got in the way of fruit? I've been picking it up. I don't know where it is. It keeps falling off the trees. I could get a market. Is there a market? Hang on. There is a Ham's Harvest Craft market. Cider would be nice. Can I make cider? I can make cider. I can make apple cider. I need a pot, an apple, and some sugar. I have the ability to make all of those things. Hang on. Pot. Thank you very much. Sugar. Yep, got those. Apple. Got a few of those. Let's have some cider. Okay. I'm not a drunk, so I'm going to put the rest of them in here for the moment. This is where I've stored a load of other stuff that I haven't been using recently. There we go. We're going to... I'll grab a couple. Right. Might need to actually start looking at making some decent food. Right, where is everybody? Let's actually just move this and this, because that's not really growing. Let's try to see if that gives it a little bit more space. And let's see, let's put it by the water over there. Yeah. Ah, that is a glowstone block. Is why I couldn't put it there. Right. Got my cider. Got my chair. Got my aminals. I think that's perfect time to call that a day. I will decorate maybe a bit more out here next time. Coffee table. The deco craft is not in here, so I cannot do that. But we will have a look and see what we can do. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you again next time. Cheers. How do I drink this? I'm not hungry. Catch you later.